Alright, hey everybody. So I went into Chicago with my camera club, the City of Lights Camera Club. We went into Chicago on October 18th to shoot architecture. There was a event going on called Open House Chicago, which is a really amazing event where they allow access to places that you can never get access to for photography or for anything. And they allow tripods, the whole thing. So the club was going into Chicago to take in as many of these sites as we could. Coincidentally, on October 18th of 2025, the No Kings protest was also being held in Chicago. Now, all the camera club members were aware of this, but apparently we were not aware of how big of a protest this was going to be. So this video today for you all is going to be a tale of two stories, two visits, if you will, to Chicago. The first part being Open House Chicago, where we did get some architectural type images and artsy, locale type spots that you can't typically get into. The lion's share of this video, we all agreed we kind of got off the Open House Chicago and started shooting the protest, because that's something never seen anything like that before. So the lion's share of this video will be from the protest, and I just want to make it clear, even though I'm making it clear, some people will take it the wrong way. I put a few images of the protest on my Facebook, and within minutes there was comments from both sides of the aisle, and going back and forth. And so within half hour of posting a few images, I deleted the whole post. So knowing that politics is so polarizing, I really hesitated on sharing this video. Not everything is a political statement, and this is not a political statement by me. This is me trying to be a journalist, I guess, if you will, a photojournalist. So take it as you will. Some people will put negative comments or whatever. I'm sure if I see them, I'll just delete them so I wouldn't waste your time. And I will see them because I see every single comment. But this is me trying to be a photojournalist in an event that I've never seen anything like it before. And again, it's not a political statement one way or the other by me. It's me trying to capture the world around me at this place in time. So that's it. I just want to start this video off with that. And like you saw in the warning, they're marching down the streets and they're using the F word, and it's a lot of bad language in the video. So just a heads up on that. And that's it. With that, we'll go straight to the video. Thanks for watching, and if you're watching, if you're not subscribed yet, I'd love for you to subscribe. Trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, and getting there. Just need a few hundred more and we'll be there. But anyway, all right, let's get to the video. Thank you so much. So like all trips to Chicago, this one started with a cup of coffee, and there's Rashima and Steven. This is actually the first image I shot of the day. After fueling up on some caffeine, we are off, and then I ran across this beautiful light on this door here, so I shot it real quick. And there it is. Then we were off. Didn't stop by to see the Lion King. These next 3 shots are images I took on our way to our first stop at Open House Chicago. This one was shot through glass, and I used the reflection removal tool in Adobe Lightroom, and I like how it came out. Alright, this is our first stop in Open House Chicago. Don't ask me to pronounce the name, but this is like a dinner theater. So, of course, I made a beeline straight to the bar. And this is where I grabbed one of my favorite images of the Open House Chicago, and it's right here. Very nostalgic. Love the light, love the colors. Then it was into the dinner area of the dinner theater and just kind of walked around a little bit and found a couple images that I liked. I did not have my tripod with me, so I was shooting handheld, or I set the camera on the table and snapped these images here. I kind of fell in love with the light at this coat check, but I didn't capture it very well, unfortunately, but it was a cool scene. Now here we are walking into the Niederlander Theater. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce that properly, but I typically don't venture into places that are $250 a ticket just to get in the door, so there's that. But I did snap a few photos since we were able to get in there for free, and here's one of them. And this one I actually like better. This lady was super sweet, super nice. She allowed me to take her photo. Now we kind of stumbled onto this architectural firm that was taking part in Open House Chicago, but it was pretty cool. Scale model of a lot of the buildings in Chicago and a lot of famous buildings all over the world, and we ended up getting a few cool shots. And this was not my idea, I can't take credit for it, but shot this one of Hiroshima through that model building, through the window of it, so that was pretty cool.
Got it. You shoot through.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
I want to get as close as we can.
The building we're going to is up this way. The protest is pretty much straight that way. Okay. But I think we can double back and go to it. And as you'll see in a minute, we definitely did double back, and we definitely did go to it.
Maybe I should get one of those too, right? Take it really quick. He's right there. See that for you? Tower behind you.
Awesome. Got it.
Thank you.
Can you see all the...
Yeah, you can see it.
We need to decide, shoot the protest for a little bit and come back to the buildings, or do the buildings and then go to the protest. We need to make a decision.
Yeah.
Seems like everybody's pretty intrigued, but that's awesome. This is legit.
At my job, my elevator stopped on me, and then not only stopped, it dropped a little bit.
That's a little scary.
Yeah.
Like this one is doing right now. Look.
You doing it over there?
At the Fine Arts Building, I just took my time and was chasing light. It's pretty much all I was doing, and found a few decent images. People walking around. Alright, so from about this point right here, it's gonna be pretty much all of the protests going forward.